Hey guys, what's up? Bargainman Hobo here. So this was supposed to come out sooner. In the midst of a recording for Spy vs. Spy, I was doing this episode. But, something happened. See, my PVR is good about 98% of the time. But every so often, it'll do this annoying thing where it won't respond to button inputs. Like, the power will flash indicate that it received the input, but it won't do anything. It's like a whiny child, like a stubborn child. He hears you, but he's not listening. So, it wouldn't stop recording. It was going to be this giant file. Now, if I had been smart, I would have just let it sit there for a bit. Then I would have gone onto then I would have come back later, where it would have finally started to listen, and then just trim off the excess once on my video editor. But no, in a stupid fueled rage, I unplugged it and messed up the disc a bit. So the disc was kind of having a bit of an issue, and what I ultimately had to do was unplug the thing. I had to unplug my PVR and take out the hard drive inside it, and it was really hot. So I left the hard drive to just sit there and cool off. Once it had cooled, I put it back in and plugged everything back in, and it seemed to be working. Unfortunately, that episode was now lost and gone forever. So, and unfortunately some actually important stuff happened last time. But chief among them was that I have a new move. You ready? And I have a ground pound. And it's helpful because you can press buttons on the ground, so now we can go in areas we couldn't. It does that. And attack enemies from above that you can't attack by jumping on. And then also break things that allow me to get to new places. It's actually pretty cool that they did it too, because you had to go in like a lighthouse, and then you had to press the button to make the light start to rise, and then chase it. And then when you got to the end, ow! I guess I hit the thorn or something. When you got to the end, you got to the top, and you ow. Okay, that was just me not paying attention. Die. You got to the top and broke the bulb, and then you got this little spinning lightning bolt, which gave me that. So unfortunately, that episode is lost and gone forever, and I'm hoping that when I finish today, and I go to stop recording, it decides to listen. It decides it's in a listening mood. That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, so since the last time we actually were able to get an episode on YouTube, I was able to finish my Spy vs. Spy episode, and my friend is still drawing the thing for that. He's kind of doing his own stuff on top of my thumbnails and stuff, so he tends to get a little backlogged. I've got like things from January he still needs to finish the thumbnail for, but I'm not going to give any crap for it, because again, he's got his own life, his own projects. So he can't just stop everything and do my thumbnails. So don't give him any grief, guys. It's just what it is. Anyway, so now I'm currently capturing footage for my July review, and my hope is actually get it done inside of June to have it ready, and maybe then my friend will be able to have that thumbnail finished before I upload it. What I'm going to do is wait until thumbnail, and then if I get it on time before July 4th, when I'm going to upload the video, if I get that, I'm going to do that thing on YouTube where you can tell it to upload a different time. You can like get a date and time to upload. So that's what I'm going to do. And that will leave me whatever's left of June and all of July. I don't know what that's supposed to do. I think I actually came into this area. Or, no, it wasn't here. Or was it? I don't remember. I actually remember this one area that I actually was in the last episode. From, I'm not gonna say right now. From when I was, when I last was playing this. Like, before I was on YouTube, I was, like, really trying to beat this game. I never actually beat it. So I'm hoping I can finally rectify that by the time in regards to this. Okay. That seems familiar. I think I was here now that I think about it, because I'm pretty sure I did hit that. I guess it may not have saved. I'm pretty sure I did. Now I don't remember. I don't remember if it's actually here or not.
Ruby snacks.
It's nice that you can chain ground pounds like that. It makes it easier. Oh yeah, so also I got my dog in here with me. Now, a little bit ago, it was thundering like crazy. It was severe thunder. Well, it wasn't severe, but it was loud. It was right by us. And for those who don't know, though I don't imagine that's many of you, but dogs are not a fan of thunder. They hate it. My dogs despise thunder. And I have a bigger dog and a smaller dog. So imagine I'm sitting on a chair watching TV eating a little bit of ice cream, and it's right as I'm sitting down I hear it starting to thunder. Oh crap. And I'm hoping that it'll not get super loud before I can finish my ice cream, because like I just want to try to eat this stuff. But no, it got really loud. My dogs are jumping on me. I couldn't eat my ice cream because they were like pinning me down in the chair. Luckily my dad came over and saw them and was able to get them off me. So I was finally able to finish the ice cream and put it down and then clean up a little bit, and then I came down here. So for my July review, like I said, cap footage is coming along nicely. Think I'm close to the end. I want to finish the game because I actually haven't beaten this game in a casual run either, and then do some other stuff in there, and then we'll call it a day on that, and then I can move it to my computer, do the filming, start putting it together, and like I said, hoping to have it done before... Can I go down there? I can, and it's death. Shows what I know. Well, anyway, I hope to have that all finished. I can just be done with it. Did I hit the switches again? Okay. Remember I fell during that. So my, yeah. I've got all my games picked out the rest of the year, with the exception of the Christmas game. I'm just meditating between two, but it's not urgent to get those, to pick that one yet. The other games I've got picked out. Got one for August, September, October, and November. December's the one I haven't chosen yet. But I plan to choose it relatively, probably at least lock my idea down. I know if I need to buy the game or use the one I already have. And the game I need to buy is not expensive anyway, so we'll see. Probably gonna be buying it anyway, just so I have it ready for. If I don't review it this time, I'll have it ready for next time. I don't know what the point of that is over here. Okay, so I'm down. Can't go up there. Crab. Die. Take that. There's another one. Ow. There. So another interesting thing is that I've actually started listening to a new audiobook. So my parents, they listen to audiobooks while they drive around, and because they don't like to listen to radio, especially during election times when it's all just mudslinging and oh he does this and he shouldn't and blah blah blah. And I've started to share my parents to stay in the radio. We listen to it occasionally, but more often than not they're listening to audiobooks. And my dad's more into like the military story kind of books, a lot of like gunfights and whatnot. And my mom is more like murder mystery and things more like drama than action. She's more into drama than action, but oh, what the heck? Oh, I see now. Oh, that's saving. So let's wait for the platform. I have to go and nail it again. And I'm gonna go here. Boop. That. I'm gonna jump on that. I'm going to get a little sleepy all of a sudden. I don't know what it is. After I eat, I get sleepy. I just had lunch and, of course, that ice cream I mentioned. Anyway, so, a little bit ago, I listened to Casino Royale, and I was expecting more action than what was it. There were action scenes, but, okay, so for those who don't know, Casino Royale was the first James Bond novel that was published, like, I think in the 1950s, and I haven't, like, I know there've been a couple of movies based on it, But I haven't watched it. I think either the original or the Daniel Craig remake or any other remakes there are. But I'm kind of thinking I would be leaning more towards the Daniel Craig versions. And slightly off topic real quick, but 007 Legends is actually a game I was able to snag recently. On a group I'm on Facebook, we were having a virtual swap meet where essentially we were like buying, selling, and trading and whatnot. Specifically though, this was but normally swap meets are in person where we get together at like a restaurant or somebody's house, just depending. And then we can buy, sell, and trade video games. But because of the pandemic, we were not able to do a personal one, so somebody suggested a virtual one, which we did, and it went really well. And one of the games I bought was 007 Legends on Xbox 360, but it was only the disc. Luckily, I was able to find a spare box art. I was able to find a spare artwork and manual for the game, as well as a whole other case that included the manual for another game where I only had the disc, Fullmetal Alchemist Broken Angel. But the interesting about that is that, really not a big anime guy. I think I may have mentioned this a couple times. But Fullmetal Alchemist Broken Angel kind of stands out to me because several years when I was like a kid, my mom would occasionally take us to this Target, and every time my brother and I would always want to go to electronics because we want to look at games. We may sometimes we even had enough money for one, or mom would buy one for us, just depending on if she's feeling generous or what. But anyway, you know, like in the old days in the game, in this Walmart where they have like the controller and like the game where you could play a game in the electronics store. I remember. If you remember that, you're old. But anyway, they had that at the Target, and one of those was this Fullmetal Alchemist game, Broken Angel. Now, I had no idea what the heck Fullmetal Alchemist was. I think I may have like seen it somewhere, like on occasionally when I would like, because when I was a kid I used to like watch TV at nighttime before going to bed, and I would be on like Cartoon Network or Boomerang. But the problem was, late at night into the early morning, it turns into Adult Swim, which I wasn't allowed to watch. So, I may have seen little things here and there about Fullmetal Alchemist, but I wouldn't have been able to tell you that that was a Fullmetal Alchemist game. There's this game that was there, and my brother and I was play, but we never could get far before mom would say, okay, time to go. So, I just always wondered about it. And then I finally figured out what that game was. I decided a little bit recently, and I decided I was going to try and get it. But then every time I would find it at a game store, it would either be too expensive, or I would wind up passing it up in favor of a different game. I need to go press that button, I think. Okay, but one day a swap meet. This time was an in-person swap meet, beginning of this year. And somebody had just the disc, and he wasn't asking much for it. It was less than $10. I don't remember. Oh, I can't because I need the umbrella. I don't have it. Anyway, so he had it, and I kept come back over, and finally he just let me. He said he just let me have it for free. So yeah, I got the game, but didn't have the box or manual or the artwork. Well, luckily, when I found the artwork for the 007 Legends on eBay, just out of nowhere, I randomly decided to check and see if they had the same kind of thing for Fullmetal Alchemist. Well, it turns out they did. I mean, it was a little more expensive and included an actual case, whereas the 007 Legends was just the artwork and the manual, no box. Anyway, so I might go watch the Daniel Craig remake of Casino Royale at some point. I heard it's pretty good. And also, so 007 Legends is like a... Can I? Yeah, okay. It's like a, it goes through a bunch of the James Bond stories. There's a Goldfinger, Moonraker, License to Kill, and I think one more. I think there was DLC for Skyfall, which it opens with, but it doesn't seem to be there anymore, so I guess I'm just SOL on that one, which is kind of annoying, but so it goes. Anyway, so another thing about that was that, all the Bonds in this time, it's basically remaking these, more or less, with Daniel Craig, and it's really fun. I need to get back into it, and I'm thinking I might even review it next year. Because like my review schedule is kind of full for the rest of the year, but maybe next year I'll. Well, also regarding next year, I may have mentioned I'm dropping a class next semester to focus on my job a little more and a little less stress. But then in the spring, there's only 2 classes, so at least the hope is that'll leave more time for YouTube. That's the hope. But you know, work going on too, but we'll see. So, I remember I had a goal for this year where I was gonna get at least 1 review out every month, and it didn't happen because I was just really busy, kind of dragging my heels a little bit on the girl fight one. So I got it in January, which is what the thing was with the January is that for my anniversary for YouTube, which is the 28th, so that's really far in January. But Valentine's Day, well, it's a bit of a distance, but a combination of being busy, you know, work and school, and hesitating a little bit, admittedly. But every time there's times I would sit down and do it, and then I get called and I have to go take care of something come up, which is, you know, adulthood basically. But anyway, so I didn't get Girl Fight out until March, and then I was also able to get Harry Potter. Ooh, okay. I wasn't able to get Harry Potter out until March either. Oh, almost forgot. I thought I didn't get drunk for this. And then April came. I don't remember if I missed the boat. I don't remember what April's review was. I remember what April's review was. I'm trying to remember now. Oh yeah, Larry Boy, and that one I got out on time. But then the May review, which was crap. Now I'm trying to remember what May's review was. The review for May was crap. Now I can't remember. What was May's review? Why can't I remember all of a sudden? It wasn't Spy vs. Spy. Crap, now I can't remember what May's review was. Oh yeah, it was Sam and Max. I hadn't been able to finish Sam and Max. Anyway, so that one came out in June, but then so did Spy vs. Spy. So yeah, unfortunately I kind of missed my chance on my Advent thing I had planned. As it does occasionally happen. I'm hoping the rest of this year I can be more consistent, but I already know I can't make any promises on that. Water come back up? I think it is, yeah. Ah! Then I fell into it. But, so, yeah. Interesting story, though, happened today. So, anyway, back to the audiobook I'm listening to now. I really got off topic there. Was, it's actually of a novel. It's a book written about Perfect Dark, actually, taking place after Perfect Dark Zero, and it's an audiobook. I have the actual physical book, but I don't have a lot of time to read, so I tend to prefer to listen to audiobooks. But once I finish school, I have an idea to just start like listening to one book every month. Is there something over there I need? Like, oh, there's something over there I need. Okay. The camera didn't do very good at showing it, but I digress. So, with, yeah, there it is. Okay. Camera just didn't it's just a sandwich. Or Scooby Snacks too, but it's primarily just a sandwich. Alright, gotta get out of here. So, what was I saying again? Yeah, this Perfect Dark book is interesting so far. I remember I saw the book on my Facebook group. A friend had it, he was selling it. Guess I have to go over there. Oh, there's keys. And I don't think I have I think you need like the suction cup for that, which I don't think I have, but then go over there instead. I guess we'll go ahead and save, so we'll be right back. And we're back. Back to what I was saying though, so what was I saying again? Yeah, so oh, I see. It's gonna be one of these slick floors. I can't go up that way because I don't have the suction cups. Can I? Let's try anyway. Pretty sure I need. Yeah, I don't have the suction cup, so I can't go that way. I'm not even gonna bother with the keys then. I don't think I need to get where I need to go. Ooh, gargoyles. Question is, how do I get up there? Can I get up there without the suction cup? Let's get out the keys, see what happens. Yeah. Took its time on that one. I guess.
The gargoyles.
Have we seen gargoyles before this? I don't think we had. So get those.
Ruby snacks.
The floor is not doing us any favors, guys. So okay. Thin path with enemies is always great. When we go, okay. We go over here, swinging in here, shortcut backside hedge maze. I guess we might as well go there then. So we started the hedge maze, as you saw we were there, and then we couldn't go any further because we didn't have the thing we needed. Well, yeah. Oh crap. Misbehaving because of cave-in. Okay. I'm trying to think, where should we go next? Guess we're just gonna putz around until we eventually figure out where we're supposed to go. And then worst case scenario, I can get I can go back to worst case scenario, I can just look up where we were supposed to go. But yeah. So I think, oops, probably after this we're just gonna go, I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing, capturing footage for, oh crap, I said it. Well, I guess cat's out of the bag now. Is the July game. I was hoping to keep it secret. Dang it, me and my big mouth gave it away. Well, so we went there last time, and it was just a monster token, and then we had to run back. So yeah, I just know Clark is gonna get on me for that one. Well, oh well, not the end of the world. Guess I could always just censor it too. Just put a sound effect of when I said it. It'll work. I hope it will anyway, or just bleep it out. This part again. Alright, so okay, I'm on. I think we're just gonna go back to the manor. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go from here now. I remember the second boss was the well, what the second boss was, but I don't remember where it was or how to trigger it. Alright, so yeah. I'm dying. Well, thunder seems to have calmed down a bit, so that's good at least. My dogs are, I guess, in a better mood. Yeah. How many times have we done this? I've forgotten. I don't think I did it during the last episode, so I think you could do a count there if you really wanted. But in general, in general, we're just trying to finish this.
Look out, Scoob!
Ow. Die. sandwich. Which will help. Thank God for the sandwiches, otherwise I'd have been dead by now.
Let's get going.
Alright, we made it. Now you're gonna wait for you, Shaggy. Let's warp. Let's see, playground.
It's a warp.
I guess we're warping back here. We ran into a couple places where we required the ground slam and didn't have it. I can't recall it off the top of my head. What are you laughing at out there? As before, I really don't know what triggers the laughter. Alright. So I have the game for August's review, own it. As for September, October, I own that one. Then October, November, don't own that one, but I know which one's going to be. And it shouldn't be too hard, it shouldn't be too expensive to pick up. And then December's review. You just die already. Alright, been up there, that's right. I guess I just have to go in there. Yeah, let's go in there and just see what happens. Just can't go in there. I think we were back here already. Yeah, we've already been back here. You know what I think would be a good game to do on here? Simpsons Hit and Run. Maybe I guess I have to go out the other way. That might be fun. Yeah, we should totally at some point on this channel do Simpsons Hit and Run. I don't know if that'll be like a summer series, or if it'll be I don't know if that will be a summer series, or if I don't know what I'll do with that one. We'll see. We'll see what I decide. But I would like to talk about that because it's a really good game. Fine. That is one nice thing about the pound, is that it's a little bit more reliable. That you can attack enemies without getting hit yourself. Die. You almost got me. I'll give you that. You almost got me. I guess there was stuff back here for us. We already got it. And also, it can be a little annoying how precise you have to be with that. And how you get ambushed. So the game isn't perfect, but it is pretty good. It is one of the better Scooby-Doo games. I don't know if it's the best. Excuse me. It's alright for what it is. Wow. They really need to get this place fixed up. Okay. I don't know. I have a feeling you don't have to collect literally every Scooby snack in the game to be able to finish. I imagine so. I think you need a really good amount, but I think you could probably get away with not collecting every Scooby snack, which would be a little tedious to have to do. So I'm hoping that's the case, that we can get away without collecting every single one of them. All of a sudden, a sandwich sounds really good, like a ham and cheese sandwich with some mayo and mustard. It sounds really good. Excuse me. I don't mean to yawn right in your ears, guys, but I just get really sleepy. I don't know what it is. It's a history, though, isn't it? I do a Let's Play, and then I get sleepy and keep yawning. I just need to be more active. Maybe, because my mom was saying, if you want to expend more, if you want to have more energy, you have to expend more energy. And she's probably right. She's a nurse after all. Die. But we'll see what I decide to do. I really should exercise more, because I really could stand a little more exercise. And I had a good thing going with exercise, where I would 3 times a week exercise, but I'm kind of falling off the wagon there, and I really need to get back on. It's not really hard. It's just doing it, but there's no reason not to, really. Die. Alright, so Another update, my friend Clark has actually gotten a couple of thumbnails for this series done. Oh, I guess I can't hit those things, period. Those just have to avoid, you can't attack them. He did get a couple of them finished. And so this, I believe it's for episodes 2 and 4. He has, yep, the thing's done. I think he's certain... Ow! Go away! Go, no. Turn around. Freaking ghost. Freaking cheater. Wish there's a way to get them to move. Because I guess they're just hazards. You can't get around. You can't actually attack them. You just have to avoid them. You get damaged and that's the classic video game thing. You're over a pit or a hole. You're jumping. When you get hit, you just drop straight down like an anvil. Which, I assure you, is not ideal. Game designers stop doing that. It just serves to make the game artificially harder. Spider. I thought I saw a sandwich or something. I see one up there, but I can't reach it. Oh, I was close. Oh, a button. I guess maybe I pressed it. Yes, very shocking, I know. Let's see what that is real quick. Okay. It was just an ad. Scooby Snap. Oh, hey. Am I missing something here? There we go. Oh, hold on a sec. Actually move. Oh, that was close. You guys see that? That was a good save. Of course, thick floor. Nope, that didn't do anything. I can handle you now, dude. Die. I don't remember if I've been in here before or not. I think I may have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was in here already.
Right! There's a headless specter!
Die.
Right! Right! Rummy!
Nice enough to drop all the food for me. No. Is this one back there chasing me? Thought I saw something on camera. Guess not. Huh.
Right! It's a headless specter!
What's down here? I think I may have been through here already. I'm pretty sure we have. It's over here. Manger Manor's part 3. I don't remember if we've been there now. Now I'm losing track of where I've even been. Can I go in there? I don't think I can. I think I've been in here.
Right!
Ow. Hey. Come back down. What's in there? Can I go in there? No? Okay. That's just a little spooky. Nothing. Oops. Nothing I couldn't handle there, but that probably would scare me a little bit if I was a little kid playing this. That painting in the back that was like moving and looking at us. Of course, it's just par for the course. But it's yeah, that would have scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. I was an easily frightened guy. I still am. Okay. I think we've been in here before. Pretty sure we have, in fact. Oh, that was close. I think that extra airtime you get from the spinning in there can actually help you clear some gaps. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to look like Shaggy. This little GIF mirror. Oh, we can press this now. Made it that time. Ha. I think we've been here too before, haven't we? This slide. On the slide. I thought it was something else. Okay. Alright.
It's a warp gate.
I think we've been there already. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought we were like going back to the very beginning. I was like, dang it. Okay. I think in the next save point, speak of the devil. Well, hopefully this episode will survive. Thank you guys. I will see you guys next time. Hopefully we'll have another one out next week. And then actually make some actual progress then. But until then, Hobo out.